Okay, I got from Khairina. Saya tengah makan. Okay, it's okay, Khairina, take your time first. Okay, so we are live in YouTube Lahazan Education. So for those who are watching in the YouTube, welcome to this class, which is for tonight. We will discuss about section B for second paper English language for primary schools. So today we have 3 students here, which is Adam Nash, Khairina, and Adi. Can you say hi to the viewers, Adam Nash? Okay. So if you done copy this one, you can notify me in the chat Zoom, yeah? Okay, so basically this is a questions in section B, which is we have 2 tasks for students, the first task and second task. Now we are doing the first task first, which is the first task is carries 3 marks and students are required to list 3 things on or answer a question based on this stimulus. They will be given a passage or maybe some email, message or letter to be answered in the first task. Okay, for first task we have only 3 marks. Okay, in section B we have 15 marks, which is first task we have 3 marks and second task we have only 12 marks. So are you done? Copy this one?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Ali done? Are you okay there, Ali? Yeah. Khairina done? Okay, let's proceed to the next one.
Saya tengah tengok.
Huh?
Saya tengah tengok YouTube.
Let me clear this one first. Okay, next. Let's have a look at this second task. Can I have Ali to read this one? Ali, are you there, Ali? Ali?
Miss nak tanya.
Yes?
Miss Ilmi mana?
Miss Ilmi cuti.
Miss Ilmi.
Miss Ilmi is on leave. Okay. Why do you miss Teacher Ilmi?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Adam, can I have you to read this one first?
Okay. You need to write about 15 to 18 words in paragraph form. You may be asked to write a message, a letter, or an email. This is based on the given stimulus.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Okay, for this one, Adam, if you want to know what is the format, apakah format untuk Adam buat karangan dekat bahagian yang kedua ni, you have to read the questions, okay? It is based on the given stimulus. Basically, biasanya format untuk section B, dia hanya ada 3 sahaja. Which is, kita ada yang pertama ialah message. Okay, you are required to write a message, letter, or an email. Okay, but this is based on the given stimulus. Given stimulus tu macam petikan tadi lah. Kalau petikan tadi dia bagi message pendek, message ringkas, so Adam pun kena buat message juga. Kalau dia bagi surat, Adam kena buat surat juga. Kalau email, kena bagi email juga. Boleh faham, Adam?
Boleh.
Okay, next jom kita tengok seterusnya. Let's have a look at this one first. Okay, what should I put in the paragraph? Okay, apa yang student perlu letak bila diorang nak buat karangan section B ni? Okay, first thing that you should put is, can I have Khairina to read this one?
Satu, Miss.
The first one.
The first one.
Yang warna purple tu.
Reasons.
Okay, reasons. What is mean by reasons?
Dia punya. Hai, siapa? Sebab.
Okay, sebab. Reasons means sebab. Okay. Why did you do this? Why do you do that? Okay, that is the reasons. Okay, number 2. What should we put? Okay, number 2 is opinions. What does it mean by opinions?
Terangkan.
Terangkan. Almost there.
Dia punya pendapat.
Okay, opinions
Alah.
means pendapat. Okay, for example, why do we need to sweep the floor before people come to our house? Why? Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, and maybe you can make it as opinions. In your opinions, why should we sweep the floor, or why should we tidy up our home, our house before a people or person come to our house? Okay, orang kena bagi sebab. Kenapa ayah Liana suruh Liana sapu rumah dulu sebelum orang datang? Okay, agak-agaknya kenapa? Why do you think so? Adam and Khairina?
Ha?
Why? Kenapa korang, what's your opinions? In your opinion, why should we tidy up our home or our house before a people or person come to our house? Kenapa kita kena kemas rumah, kena sapu sampah sebelum orang datang rumah kita?
Because
Otor rasa
kenapa? Why do you think so? Okay, yeah, let me read in the chat first. So they don't judge us as a lazy or dirty person. Okay, nice one. Thank you, Khairina. So how about Adam Nash? Can I get your opinions, Adam?
tengah fikir dulu kotak.
Okay. Kenapa? "15 seconds left."
Wait. Jangan 50 second.
Okay, Khairina said here because we don't want that a person that or people that come to our house judge us as a lazy or dirty person. Okay, so that's why we have to clean up our house first before we accepting the guests. Okay, sebelum kita terima tetamu datang, ataupun sebelum kita ajak orang datang rumah kita, kita kena kemas rumah, sapu sampah. Adab dengan tetamu. Okay. Okay, next. Let's proceed to the next one. Okay, Adam said here because we want to look clean. Okay, next. Jom kita tengok apa lagi yang kena letak dalam karangan ni. And we have to put suggestions. What's mean by suggestions?
Perenggan.
Apa dia?
Ya.
What is mean by suggestions? Contoh. Apa dia suggestion? Contoh, Miss bagi satu contoh situasi katakan dia cakap dekat korang, saya rasa
Miss.
letih lah. So dia kata, I would suggest to you to sleep early. Contoh.
Ya.
Okay, what does mean by suggestions?
Cadangan.
Okay, suggestions means cadangan. Okay, Contohnya, I would like to suggest ataupun kita buat ayat yang berkaitan dengan suggestions. Okay, we want to make a suggestions for our friends. Kita nak bagi dia cadangan. Okay, satu perkataan lagi dalam bahasa Inggeris yang sama juga dengan cadangan ialah recommendation. Okay, contoh, aku nak recommend kau ni lah, nak recommend ni lah. Okay, recommendation adalah cadangan juga. Okay, so can I have you to copy this one first in your book? This is 4 things that you should put in your writing essay for section B, which is number 1 is reasons, sebab, opinions, pendapat, suggestions and recommendation means cadangan. Okay, once you done copy this in your book, you can notify me in the chat Zoom. Okay?
Salin 44.
Yes, ada 44. Ya, salin Khairina. Apa? Okay, for those who are watching in the YouTube, maybe you can just screenshot this one, or if you have notebooks or a piece of paper and a pencil, you can copy this one as well. Okay, this is 4 things that you should put in the paragraph in your essay for section B in your second paper, in your writing paper. Okay, this is for primary school, which is standard 4 until standard 6. Okay, remember we have 3 types of format here, which is message, letter, and email. Okay, once you done copy this one, you can notify me in the chat Zoom, yeah? Okay, thank you, Adam. How about Khairina? Khairina Dain? Okay, Khairina Dain. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Okay, let me clear this one first. Nanti dia nampak comot. Okay, next one. Okay, let me share this one for you first. Okay, imagine you are Liana. Okay, based on the first stimulus, the first task, you have to imagine that you are Liana. Write a message to your mother to tell her about your father's message. Write your answer between 50 and 80 words. Maksud dia kat sini, dia nak minta korang untuk bina ataupun untuk bina satu message. Message tu dituju kepada emak kita, dituju kepada emak Liana untuk bagi tahu emak tentang message ayah Liana. Okay. This is the, what do we call this? The instructions for second task. Okay, this is the passage lah yang ayah dia bagi tadi. Okay, let me share to you some tips to conquer this section. Okay, first one. Can I have Khairina to read this?
Read the whole question, task 1 and task 2 before you write your list.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Khairina. Okay, first tips. Okay, you have to read the whole questions. Okay, before you jot down your answer, you have to remember you have to read the whole question, which is task 1 and task 2 before you write your list. Means before you jot down your answer, you have to read the whole questions. Read the first task and the second task. Okay, next. Okay, this is the tips number 2, which is you have to take note that the relationship between task 1 and task 2 is the same. Okay, maksudnya kat sini, you may use the answer you give in task 1 to complete task 2. If you want to make an essay or email for this section B, you can just use the answer that you give in the task 1 as main idea in task 2. Do you get me, students? Do you understand me? Is it clear? Adam? Adam, Khairina and Ali, do you understand that?
Okay, yes, understand.
Okay, maksudnya kat sini kalau Adam dengan Khairina nak buat satu-satu karangan ataupun esei dekat section B, korang boleh gunakan jawapan yang korang bagi dekat task yang pertama. You can use the answer that you give in task 1 as a main idea to complete task 2. That's why dia berkait, dia ada relationship kat situ. Okay? Okay, copy this one first. Some tips that you can use to score in this section B. Okay, number 1 is you have to read the whole question, which is for task 1 and task 2. Number 2, you can take note that the relationship between task 1 and task 2 is the same. Di mana where you can use the answer that you give in task 1 to complete task 2. Okay? Okay, copy this one first. Once you're done, you can notify me in the chat Zoom. Okay, for those who are watching in the YouTube, if you want to screenshot this one, or maybe you want to copy in your paper or book, you are allowed to do so. Okay, if there's a teacher that watching in the YouTube just now, you can share these tips with your students as well. Okay, once you done copy this one, you can notify me in the chat Zoom, ya. Khairina and Adam.
Apa?
Kalau dah siap, boleh bagi tahu Miss, ya.
Okay.
Okay, copy this one first.
Hantar.
Tak perlu hantar lagi, kat tepi. Kalau dah siap, boleh bagi tahu. Done? Copy this one.
Wait.
Okay, if you done copy this one, you can notify me, ya. So that we can proceed to the next slide.
Done.
Okay, Adam done. Okay, thank you, Adam. Okay, I believe Khairina is done.
Welcome.
Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, this is a questions or stimulus that you are going to do after this. First thing first, let's read this one first. Can I have Adam to read the first paragraph? This one, Adam. Start from Dear Khatijah until food choices. Adam?
Okay, Miss. Kena baca sampai habis.
Tak, baca start daripada Dear Khatijah sampai food choices sahaja.
Okay, dear Khatijah, remember our conversation about taking care of our health.
Our health.
Of our health. Here are a few tips that I read about. Firstly, we should cut down on sweet and salty food, as it can cause
Blood,
high,
high blood.
high blood pressure and also lead to obesity. We should use the food pyramid as a guide to balance our food choice.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Okay,
You're
let's
welcome.
listen. Okay. We should drink lots of water too. It helps to wash away the toxins from our body. Besides cutting down on food that is unhealthy, it is also important to exercise. It helps to increase our energy levels and build our muscles. In short, it helps us to live a healthy and balanced life. We should both start taking care of our health. Yours sincerely, Vimala. Okay, let me screenshot this one first. I will give in your WhatsApp group. Okay, so that you can refer to your WhatsApp group when we are going to do the discussion. Okay. Wait, yeah, let me forward to Khairina first. Okay, Miss dah bagi dekat Khairina dan juga Adam. Okay, next one. Okay. The question here is, okay, first thing first, what you need to do is you need to list out, okay, state 3 things that Khatijah needs to do to stay healthy. Okay, the first task, the first instructions is you have to list out 3 things that Khatijah needs to do to stay healthy. Okay, where to answer this one? You can answer in your WhatsApp group. Okay, you have to submit this answer in your WhatsApp group. Boleh? Okay, the question asks you to list out 3 things that Khatijah needs to do to stay healthy. 3 perkara ataupun 3 benda yang yang Khatijah perlu buat untuk kekal sihat. Okay, you can submit your answer in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, so for those who are watching in the YouTube, if you want to share some tip with your students or you want to make a discussion for section B, you can do it step by step. For example, maybe you can just share the first tips or the first steps that they need to do to score in this section, which means you have to give them a baby step. The first task, what do they need to do, and move to the second task. Okay, dear, okay. Khairina is typing in the group. Okay, waiting for Adam Nash. Okay, you have to submit this answer in your WhatsApp group. The question is about you have to list at least 3 things that Khatijah needs to do to stay healthy. 3 perkara yang Khatijah perlu buat untuk dia sentiasa kekal sihat. Okay, I got from Khairina. Okay, thank you, Khairina. Wait for Adam Nash first.
Sorry Miss Heidi, kita anda sakit perut betul. Kena buat apa Miss? Aduh.
Okay, Adam, punya soalan ialah you have to list out 3 things that Khatijah needs to do to stay healthy. Daripada karangan yang dia bagi ni Adam kena senaraikan 3 perkara yang Khatijah perlu buat untuk dia kekal sihat. Okay, 3 things that Khatijah needs to do to stay healthy. Is it clear, Adam? 3. Okay, while waiting for Adam Nash answer, we will end this live at 9 o'clock. So if you want to submit your answer, the viewers in the YouTube, you are allowed to do so. You can just you can just submit your answer in the comments. Okay, don't forget to remember to subscribe our channel, like, share, and our channel. Okay, so we are going to end this live first. Can you say bye to the viewers?